was looking for extra pocket money, so jumped at the chance of seeing a babysitting job on offer on the local mall's notice board. There was a sign saying babysitter job wanted to mind 8-year-old girl on weekends. Sarah smiled as the weekends suited her perfectly, as she couldn't babysit on school nights. She rang the number right away and met the parents, and hit it off instantly. Sarah started work on Friday. She was greeted at the door by the girl's mom. She was acting kinda strange and said to Sarah, "My daughter's name is Jess. She can be a bit troublesome at times, so I hope you don't think it's strange, but we have her locked in her room. I hope you don't think we're awful, but she really can get up to a lot of mischief." Sarah found it very strange how they could lock an 8-year-old girl up in her room all night. The mother realised Sarah was wondering, was the little girl kept prisoner in her room? So she said, "Don't worry, Jess isn't locked in her room when we're at home. It's just you're a new babysitter and she will need time to adjust." An hour later, the parents were gone out and Sarah was sitting down in the living room on her own, feeling awful that the poor little girl was all on her own, locked in her room. How cruel her parents must be to do it. Sarah walked up the stairs and called out, "Jess, are you there?" "I'm in here," the little girl said. Then she said, "My parents keep the key above the door. Could you please let me out?" Sarah felt sorry for the little girl and opened the door and let her out. The girl was no trouble. She went downstairs with Sarah and just started drawing while Sarah was watching TV. A few minutes later, a black cat walked into the room. Sarah was surprised as she didn't see the cat before. Then, with more surprise, a dog walked into the room. Yet again, Sarah had never seen the dog in the house before, and she walked around it just after the parents left. Then suddenly, the dog attacked the cat, ripping it apart with blood flying everywhere in the room. Jess, the little girl, didn't even seem to notice. She was just lost in a world of her own, drawing on pages. Sarah couldn't believe her eyes what happened next. A load of birds seemed to enter the room all of a sudden. Sarah went to grab the little girl's hand to take her to safety, but the little girl screamed, "Stop, I'm drawing." With that, all the pages the little girl was drawing on fell to the ground. One page had a cat, the next had a dog, the next page a dog attacking the cat, the next page had lots of birds. The little girl had one page hidden from her, clutching it to her chest, when Sarah grabbed it and looked at it and froze in fear, knowing that everything the girl drew before happened in real life soon after. A rope fell from the middle of the air and went around her neck and lifted her up, hanging her.